Yo dudes, what is up? Garrett McCouchy's coming back again with Let's Play Mega Man Part 5. I guess it's been a while since I've played it. So anyway, on to our next boss, Elec Man. Alright, now we'll be utilizing every weapon that we got so far, I think. Alright, for this first segment, we got these floor spines. Alright, take them out with a hyper bomb. As you can see here, we got some tricky jumps to make, as hitting our head against the ceiling will cause us to fall, obviously. Oops. Try that again. Yeah, you might just get lucky enough to get 2 in 1 bomb. Anyway. Let's switch back to the plasma cannon. Avoid the electricity being fired. Speaking of electricity being fired, there's a new enemy called Watchers, which that's just what they do when they cross paths with you. Unless you're quick enough. Now for a reoccurring theme in Mega Man games, the famous disappearing and reappearing block puzzles. And maybe they're just platforms from the wall. After all, they do have the same pattern. But anyways. Oh yeah, and you also got weapon energy over there. Not too bad graphics for 1987, I must say. Anyway, do not get that health capsule, because it's next to, if not impossible. Anyway, back to the graphics. Yeah, this game, it was certainly something back in the day. And like I said in the first video, it's a graphic style that they've failed to replicate in some of the upcoming Mega Man games down the road. I'd stick with the left path, because yeah, I have pretty good time when it comes to the electricity. Come on. But then again, some of the jumps can be tough too. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally got up there in the mist. Oh. Out of reach. Great. Although, if you look at that power-up right there, as you can see, it's hidden by these blocks. But if you remember Gutsman and his weapon, the Super Arm, that's kind of where it comes into play. Now, what is this weapon called? It is the Magnet Beam. And with it, you can make platforms. As you might imagine, it's actually mandatory for the game's completion at one point. But don't stand on too long. You gotta get off in a hurry. And here's a little secret. If you go back down, it regenerates. Alright, some more floor spines to deal with. Great. Oh, but still got it. And you can't be blown up by your own bomb. Return of the flea bots. Whoa. Doesn't this screen look familiar? Yeah, it was where that probably unattainable health capsule was. That's the word. Now on the home stretch, but first we get a visit from that old enemy. Yeah, don't want to lose too much health before the boss. Ugh. God, does this guy have a weakness? Although, speaking of weakness, if you remember Cutman, and how easy he was, with his rolling cutter we'll be able to cut Elec Man's wires. Ow! Yeah, don't get too greedy. Yeah, he tries to sucker punch you. Whoa! How did I survive that? I don't know. Good reflexes are key. Good coordination. Anyway, now I get his weapon, the best weapon in the original Mega Man, the Thunder Beam. And last but not least, we have our last boss, Iceman. This has been Garrett McCouchy's Comings, another Let's Play of Mega Man for the NES.